the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour, adolescent Jett power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pump It Pantry.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Good evening, everybody, and a welcome to the York City Auditorium for tonight's Boys Championship game, the Crossroads Conference Basketball Tournament. Shelby-Rising City and Cross County set to do battle for the boys CRC Tournament Championship. As full of a crowd as we've seen here for a while, I think. The boys championship usually brings a pretty good one, but we are got the kids all the way up in the west balcony. The Cross County faithful have filled in. They just watched their girls put it on Meridian. 71-39 was the final count in the girls championship game. Now the boys set to do battle against the defending CRC champions, the Shelby-Rising City Huskies. The Huskies this year, 14-2 under head coach Grant Gable.
Both the Crossroads Conference and the Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by players, coaches, and spectators. Cheer for your team, encourage the officials, and celebrate great plays by both teams. The officials for today's contest are Jeff Westover, Shane Gettle, and Doug Veit. The Cougars' path to the championship game came by defeating BDS, East Butler, and High Plains. And the Huskies' path was through McCool Junction and Nebraska Lutheran. Now let's meet all the players and the coaches for both teams. First, the non-starters for the Cross County Cougars. Number 3, Jacob Nielsen. Number 4, Zach Hugg. Number 12, Hayden Hill. Number 13, Lincoln Kelly. Number 32, Thomas Harrington Newton. Number 33, Ryan Trout. Number 34, Damon Mickey. Number 40, Levi Miller. Number 42, Cael Lundstrom. And number 45, Austin Van Horn. And now the starting five for the Cougars. A 6'4" senior, number 5, Cael Lundstrom. A 6' sophomore, number 10, Carter Sun. A 5'10" junior, number 15, Christian Lundstrom. A 6'5" sophomore, number 20, Cory Hollinger. And a 5'9" junior, number 24, Isaac Noyd. Cross County is led by Dan Conway, whose assistants are Todd Conley and Bob Waltman. Now the non-starters for Shelby-Rising City. Number 11, Hunter Long. Number 12, Hunter White. Number 13, Ethan Whitmore. Number 14, Nick Cookson. Number 20, Grant Brigham. Number 22, Connor Bakenhorst. And number 30, Josh Siebert. And now your starting five for the Huskies. A 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Chris Banting. A 5'9" senior, number 4, Bailey Belk. A 5'9" senior, number 24, Jett Pinneo. A 6' senior, number 32, Alec Wiseman. And a 6' junior, number 33, Colin Wingard. Fans, let's cheer on. Let's play some CRC Conference Championship basketball.
All right, folks, sorry about that. My crew has arrived, though. Minute and a half into this first quarter. Shelby-Rising City in the white, Cross County in the blue. Already a three-pointer for Shelby-Rising City's Pierce Branting. And a chance at a three-point play for Carter Syme on the other end for Cross County. Excuse me, Isaac Noyd is who got that. Kind of expecting a fast pace. Shelby-Rising City has scored at least 72 points in 5 straight games. What is this, the mid-90s? Thought guys didn't practice their shots enough to be able to score that many points anymore. But the Huskies do, and they're out to a nice start at 5-3. Cross County actually with the lead. Shelby-Rising City, Colin Wingard in the starting lineup. Jett Pinneo has been a key contributor all year. Pierce Branting hit the three a little bit ago. Bailey Belt and Alec Wiesman. Cross County, Isaac Noyd, Christian Rysam, Carter Syme, Cory Hollinger, who hit the game winner against BDS last night in the final seconds. And Wyatt Trout in the starting lineup for the Cougars. Had a different set of people on all sorts of things tonight, folks. So thanks to the Cross County girls helping us out. And Shelby-Rising City supplying a camera person. That's a layup for Jett Pinneo. That was Syme splitting the defense. And now into the half-court set. Zone look for Shelby-Rising City. Cael Lundstrom. Three minutes gone here in the first quarter. Squared up at 5. The lob to Hollinger on the block. Under the hoop, kicks it back out to the far corner. And the three is good. by Hayden Hill. Back the other way. Hild on the wing. Cross court. He goes for Noyd for three. Timeout. Shelby-Rising City. The Cross County Cougars out quickly. 6 straight points. Again, we're going to do a little learning on the go here, so we can do, how about we zoom in on the Shelby-Rising City bench. And we'll take a look at Coach Grant Gable and the Huskies. So then let's cut to that. Click there, yep. Whoop, they went away. Now we can back out. Now we're good. This is Colin Wingard getting it back to Bailey Belt, who brings it across the timeline for the Huskies. Pinneo up top. Switching man-to-man defense for Cross County. Hollinger with the steal. Has a 3-on-1. Goes himself. Cory Hollinger. And right back the other end, a leaping layup by Wiseman. Hollinger's underneath the hoop, saves it back in, but it's stolen away. Taken away by Bailey Belt. Turnover, Cross County. Did we mention this pace might be kind of ridiculous? I may just have to try to keep up. Pinneo, left side, banks it home. 4 quick ones for Pinneo. 13-9. Cross County on top. Hollinger on the left side. Backs his way down. Goes cross court. The 3 from Lundstrom finds the bottom of the net. Perhaps this is how basketball should be played. And a turnover. Substitute in for the Huskies comes Hunter Long. Hunter's a 5'7" junior. 7-point Cougar lead. Rystrom making his move, hands it back out. Christian gets it back. Tries to leave it on the block for Thomas Hartington Newton, who lays it in. Cougars doubling up the Huskies. On the left side, Belt finds his way to the hoop and puts it up and in. Far corner with it, that's Hild. Back up, they'll reset with Noyd. 3-2 look for the Husky defense. To the high post and down the lane. That shot may be partially blocked. Syme had it taken away by Wingard. Great pass on the backside. The layup is good for Hunter Long. The ball movement, fantastic tonight so far for Shelby-Rising City, and now they force a turnover with a little half-court trap. Got Cross County sped up a little bit there. Mick Hotzen into the ball game for Shelby-Rising City. And a steal. Carter Syme just took it away, jumped in front of the passing lane up the sideline. Left wing, that 3 put up by Noyd won't fall. Now we've got bodies on the floor. We're going to get a push on the loose ball. Card against Hollinger. Cory's first, just the first on Cross County. Gotta love a pace that feels like this. Almost frantic, yet we have a combined 3 fouls. You can go fast without going through someone. I like it. Far side, here comes Belt for Long. Hunter looking for some help now. Nearly get the 5-second count, gets it back to Belt. Guarded by Rystrom. Baseline, here comes Belt, lost it right through his hands. Here comes Rystrom with the right hand. No good, a lot of contact, nothing called. Probably a good no call there. Final 25 seconds of the first quarter. The 3 on the wing is good by Colin Wingard. Ten seconds left, first quarter. Lundstrom over the timeline, to the rim. Final 3 seconds, can the shot get up? Bank it in, count it at the buzzer. Jett Pinneo. And how do you do? For a first quarter of play, Shelby-Rising City trailed as much as 9, and they scored the last 10 of the quarter. 19-18. We will take a commercial break, and we will come back to the York City Auditorium.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Well, we could be in for a dandy here, folks. 19-18 after Jett Pinneo gets the running bank three-pointer at the buzzer of the first quarter. You get to see our angle shot as the Huskies will also get first possession here in the second quarter. Spacebar. How about another 3? Jett Pinneo back-to-back threes on the game clock. It only took about 12 seconds. And the lead is now 4 for Shelby-Rising City. Deflection, foul, Hunter Long. Hayden Hild with it between the circles, back to the right for Isaac Noyd. One dribble and pick it up. Try to get it on the baseline for Hollinger, but it's tipped out by Wiseman. Hollinger at 6'5", he's the tallest player on the floor for either squad. As he goes up, had that one stripped, and now we've got a loose ball foul, and it's going to be called against Cross County. No, they're going to change that. Against Shelby-Rising City. Hunter Long picks up his second, team's third. Bailey Belt back in for the Huskies. Noyd, a dribble, a pull-up, and a swish. Isaac Noyd, at least 8 points. I missed the first basket of the game. Belt pulls up for three. It's off. And Hollinger snatches the rebound. Cory hit the game winner last night against BDS in the final seconds to send Cross County to this game. Cougars have won 5 straight overall. They're 11-6 on the season. Mentioned Shelby-Rising City. They have won 12 straight and are 14-2. Noyd fades away and knocks one down to tie this thing up at 22. Belt turns the corner down the right side, draws a foul. Seams first, team's third.
On the floor for the Huskies, number 33, Colin Wingard.
Hollinger grabs the rebound there. Down the lane with a right-hand finish. Hollinger tip shot on the rebound, but he will go to the line. The drive from Syme came off the front. Hollinger nearly had a chance for the tip dunk there. Hollinger, I am told, had the first basket of the game. Thank you, Jeff, for paying attention. Christian Rystrom in for Cross County. That spins out, no good, and Wiseman pulls down the rebound. Branting, cross court, Wingard for three, yes sir! 2 3-pointers for Colin in the first half. The first points since that early three in the quarter by Pinneo. Noyd will pull up. Hollinger the rebound, the foul, and the baskets. First foul on Wiesman. His first, team's fifth. Isaac Noyd comes right back in for Cross County. Eight points already in the game for Cory Hollinger. We're all tied up at 26 apiece. Coming down the lane, the defense there, Syme just stood in the way and then ended up with the pass coming right to him. Cut off the cutter there. Hollinger up and under with a left hand, too strong though, and the rebound pulled down by Wingard. Colin leaves it up ahead on the run out. Branting, no. Hollinger the rebound for Cross County. Belt picks the pocket, coast to coast, fouled hard and through the doors. Officials will confirm. Cross County fans up in arms. They wanted an intentional. It was hard, I will give you that, but going for the ball was Christian Rystrom. And a good bit of officiating too, I might add. I don't know all their names, but I've seen these guys at many a state tournament game as well. This is a good crew we've got at the York City Auditorium tonight. Belt makes both. And a 2-point Husky lead. Rystrom, near side. Bounces it back up for Syme. For Hild. For Syme. Lincoln Kelly manning the high post right now for Cross County. Hollinger getting a break. Rystrom goes on the dribble drive, lost it. Belt comes away with a steal. Stolen right back. Rystrom. Euro, blocking foul, 2-step, 2 shots. Wingard the foul. So Rystrom to the free throw line. First 2 of the game for Christian Rystrom. He comes out, and Cael Lundstrom comes in. Just past the halfway point of the second quarter. Belt on the wing, gets it right back. Guarded by Syme. Right baseline, spin it up and in for Mitch Hotzen. Mitch's first 2 points of the game. Huskies back in front by 2. Syme on the far wing. Arlington Newton doing some work, posting up in the block, but those guards don't have to fall down quite as much without Hollinger in the game for Cross County. A foul on the rebound is going to be Shelby-Rising City basketball. They will call Lincoln Kelly for the foul, his first. That is the fifth team foul. And we're going to get a timeout for Cross County. 30-second timeouts. Taking a look there at the Shelby-Rising City bench. And Coach Grant Gable, we mentioned 14-2 on their season. Losses this year for the Huskies included Aquinas and at Humphrey Lindsay Holy Family. Both of those came earlier in the year when the season was but 4 games old. 1.2-2 were the Huskies. Now they've won 12 straight. They're ranked in the top 10 in Class C2. Shelby-Rising City won the first matchup between these two teams. The final score in that game is almost a laughable 49-41. We have an outside chance for someone to hit 40 here in the first half yet. Shelby-Rising City offensively has been on a tear. They have scored at least 72 in 5 straight games. Something like 7 of their last 8. Cross court, that's no good. Pass picked off by Lundstrom. Hollinger back in the ball game. He's got it at the top of the key. Goes on the dribble drive. The hop step, the layup won't fall, but 2 free throws for Cory Hollinger. Foul on Weissman, his second. And that is 7 on the team. That's a 2-shot shooting foul for Hollinger. Already 8 points, now 9. In for Shelby-Rising City, Ethan Whitmore. The flowing locks, the taped hair. It's a look. Near side, oh, that was deflected and stolen back. Now Noyd's got it far side, but he travels with it. Shelby-Rising City up to 8 turnovers despite the lead. Cross County has been better with it, just 4. 2:13 and counting here in the second quarter. Belts lost that one into the Husky cheerleaders.
On the floor for the Cougars, number 15, Lundstrom.
Again, folks, I can't get over the crowds here tonight. I know Cross County had the girls previous to this, and all the girls are now wearing their medals in the front row, but the student sections for both squads is fantastic. We actually have a nice BDS contingent right in the middle of them, right at midcourt. As Hollinger puts in another one. And then the upper level all the way around, you gotta be searching. This is like you're late for church right now if you want to find a seat in the York Auditorium. Your seat, though, is nice and comfy, right? Thanks for watching on StriveSports.com. That's Jett Pinneo. Remember, Jett hit that 3, banking in at the buzzer of the first quarter, and then hit one right at the start of the second quarter. That's his first points since, but it puts the Huskies back in front by 1. Pinneo up to 12 points in the contest. Rystrom, high post. Hops down the lane, just flings one at the rim. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Now Belt, a little trouble in the backcourt. Controls it again. Now brings it across. Rystrom pokes at it and gets a foul call. The second on Christian, the 6th on the Cougars. Rystrom goes to the bench. Far corner, that 3 comes up just shy from Belt. Hollinger the rebound. 40 seconds to go, first half. We will recap the previous 3 games coming up in halftime, including the monster win for the Cross County girls in the championship just a little while ago. Cross County wants the last shot in the first half. Hild has it on the Y, even if you can't see him. There he is. Into the corner. Syme knocks down the 3. And that is your first half of play. So Shelby-Rising City gets the 3 at the end of the first quarter. Cross County gets the 3 at the end of the second quarter. What will the second half bring us? You have to come back and find out. We're going to take a break, and we will talk more basketball coming up. You're watching StriveSports.com.
Daniel McIntosh. I work for Truck Center Companies Columbus, and I'm a technician. I've always been interested in being a mechanic and working on stuff. I actually learned about this job through a friend, and he said it was a great place to work, so I decided I would apply, and I love it. It's good pay and good benefits, and I like my hours that I work. I like my weekends and stuff that I get off or my days off. And the other technicians in the shop were really good about answering any questions and helping out anytime I needed help. They also sent me through the TAP program in Omaha, and that was a lot of help as well. I learned a lot going through that program. I would highly recommend this job to some younger kids or some like high school students or even some other techs that have been doing it for a while.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Sportsmanship is vital to every team member in their success on their team.
Sportsmanship isn't something that's just limited to expressing within your own team. It's important to positively interact with not only your competitors, but their fan base as well. How you react and represent your team reflects your school's character.
Sportsmanship goes way further than the field. It starts by pride in themselves and respect towards others.
Halftime of the boys CRC championship game, Cross County 34, Shelby-Rising City 31. We'll talk more about that game in just a second. But first, folks, this tournament is always fun. And it started earlier today with the third place girls game. Exeter Milligan and Shelby-Rising City. It was all Timberwolves after the first quarter, 15-1. They would go on to a win of 33-17. The boys' third place game. It was a doozy between BDS and McCool Junction. Only 4 players scored for the McCool Junction Mustangs the whole game, but they did enough work, including at the end of the fourth quarter when Dana Hobbs went off to bring it to a close game. Tyler Neville would tie it with a 3 with 1:10 to go to force overtime, but BDS would make 9 of 10 free throw attempts in the overtime period, and they would win it 50-45 in overtime over McCool Junction. The girls' championship that wrapped up just a little while ago, it was all Cross County from the start. 21-6 at the end of the first quarter. Cross County hit 3 threes on their first 3 possession. It was just everything that the Cougars threw at the hoop, it went in. It was just the darndest thing you'd ever seen in your life. Not all of the shots were good ones. One of them was a pass that got deflected by the defense and still went in the hoop. It was that kind of night for the Cross County girls. They won over Meridian 71-39. Big games from Cortland Schaefer of 18 points. Josie Noble and Erica Stratman each had 14. For Meridian, it is of note, Josie Sabatka had 29 in a losing effort for the Mustangs. That brings us to halftime of the boys' championship, where Cross County leads it by the slimmest of 3-point margins. Carter Syme hit the 3 at the buzzer for his 6th points. Cael Lundstrom with a 3-pointer for his points. Hayden Hild has 3 points. Christian Rystrom 2. Thomas Harrington Newton with 2. But it's the combo of Cory Hollinger and Isaac Noyd. 11 for Hollinger, 10 for Noyd. That has done the most damage. For Shelby-Rising City, good balanced scoring as well. Jett Pinneo has 12, but Colin Wingard has 6. Alex Wiesman has 2. Mick Hotzen has 2. Hunter Long has 2. Bailey Belt 5, and Pierce Branting has 3. Underway now in the second half of play. Cross County with the ball first. Isaac Noyd with it, guarded by Belt. Now Rystrom, top of the key. Goes back to the left, a little fadeaway with the left hand, can't get the shot. The defensive rebound for Wiesman. Now Belt's got it, far side, man-to-man defense for Cross County. That's what the Cougars and Coach Dan Conway have played throughout this game. Pass down low, nobody home to it. Rystrom has it now up ahead, and he is pushed from behind to prevent the run out by Jett Pinneo. That was the 10th turnover for Shelby-Rising City. Just 4 for the Cougars in the first half. That's a 3 in the corner that goes long. Did the score change without anybody scoring? I think Shelby's got 32, according to the scoreboard. Belt blocked by Noyd. So we will update our scoreboard to reflect. And then Wingard hits his third 3 of the game. Noyd up top. Syme up and under. 2 free throws coming. Or excuse me, that's Cael Lundstrom. I beg your pardon. And 24 is Pinneo, and Jett has 2 quick ones here in the third quarter.
Cael Lundstrom.
Belt dribbles it all the way into the near corner. Now he's cut off there by Rystrom. The count is on, but a timeout first by Coach Grant Gable. A 30-second timeout. A reminder that more conference tournament action. There's a lot of it going on. Make sure you check out the schedule page on strive.tv. So we take a look at the Huskies there. But the schedule page of strive.tv has hopefully all of the games. It's tournament time, so not every game gets scheduled, unfortunately, on there. We like it to, but sometimes that's the last thing to be remembered to get done in the scope of broadcasting. Tomorrow, I will be back in Grand Island at Northwest High School for the conclusion of the Central 10 Conference Tournament. The boys' third-place game scheduled to start at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Or, excuse me, 2:30 they will start that. And we'll be on the call for all 4 of those games with a big setup. Excited to be with the Vikings media group for that one. A lob to the backside and the finish for Wingard. Colin Wingard with 11 points now in the game. Shelby-Rising City leads by 1, 37-36. Hollinger turns with the right hand and finishes. He is left-handed, is he not? Heck of a finish from the big man. Down the lane, that's going to be a travel first. And that did not look good. Weissman, the travel came when he something buckled on his right leg there. So Jason Brueggemann, the trainer on staff here tonight. Going to take a look at him. Cross County leading by 1. Well, the good news is up for Alec. Bad news is not putting any weight on that right leg. So highly questionable that we see Alec Weisman return to the Husky lineup. Brueggemann going to make sure he is taken care of, though. And on we play. Cross County with the lead in the basketball. 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Isaac Noyd has it on the right side. Hollinger, top of the key. Cory goes to work. Moving to his right, finishes with the left. All right. When you got it, you got it. 15 points for Hollinger in the game. Belt, baseline, evades the defense. And a really late blocking foul is called on Carter Syme. Syme's second. Team's first this half. Take Me Home Country Roads has broken out in the cross-county student section. Kind of sounds like a closing time rendition of the song, if I do say. Hollinger just spots up. This kid's rolling right now. 6 in a row for Cory Hollinger in 3 different ways for 3 different baskets. The lead is 4 for the Cougars. Then he gets a block shot. Now he gets a steal. Maybe on the floor. He goes slamming into the wall. The far side, he gets picked up down there. Fortunately, the trap set moved because that's right where the Shelby-Rising City band was set up during pregame warm-ups. Nice up and under move. The shot won't fall for Pinneo, but then a foul on the Huskies on the rebound. And it will be on Hunter Long, his third, team's third of the half. In for Shelby-Rising City comes Mick Hotzen. Rystrom driving all the way with a left hand, missed the shot and a foul on the rebound. That's going to be Harrington Newton. That'll be Thomas's first foul of the game, second team foul of the half against the Cougars. We had such nice flow in that first half. We've been a little more start and stop end of that second quarter, now here into the third quarter. Pinneo in the far corner. And an offensive foul is the call. And that's 3 on Jett in the quarter. 4th team foul of the half for the Huskies. Zone look for Shelby-Rising City. Hollinger just checked back in, goes right to the hoop. That's an offensive foul. Husky fans standing on their feet to applaud the call. And I don't disagree with it either, to be honest with you. Just the 5th turnover for Cross County in the game. With a right hand goes Wingard, and he is fouled. Colin is. Hayden Hild with his second. 4th team foul.
Colin Wingard.
Green means it's a preview. So you got to transition it to take it off. Okay, so you can't just click it. But what you can do is you can go like this, and as soon as he does something here, it's either going to make it. So then you can switch back. Go there, now you can hit that. There you go. So yeah, it's not just. A 3 halfway in and outs from Lundstrom. And the lead remains 3 for Cross County. Scoring pace of the game has slowed as both teams are getting a little reachy. We've had a couple of offensive fouls. Calling on Hild is 3rd. Team's 5th. So 9 total fouls. Less than 6 minutes here in this 3rd quarter after we saw a 1st quarter that had a combined 3. Belt a long 3 at the top, missed everything. Nobody touched it on the way out. That's what the official underneath said. Now the official that was right in front of the Cross County bench is going to say it was touched. It was touched by a Cougar on the way out. Carter Simon didn't think that was going to be an air ball, so he was in a different position and had it glance off his hand on the way out. That was tough for the official right in front of it to actually see. I know it kind of goes against maybe common sense, but he was almost too close to the play that time. Hollinger gets a steal. Hesitates, now goes to the rim. Got it, and a foul. Cory Hollinger says, give me that ball. Hollinger has made his last 4 field goal attempts. In fact, he has made all of the field goals for Cross County in the quarter. Lundstrom has a couple of free throws, but otherwise it has been all Hollinger. The foul on Wingard is his 3rd, by the way. Each team with 5 team fouls. Hollinger's got 9 in the quarter, 20 for the game. He is just a sophomore, folks. He is going to be a whole lot of fun to watch as he develops in the next couple of years. Timeout, Shelby-Rising City. Huskies are going to take a full timeout, and we are as well. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Bank.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
At Pumpin' Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour. Adolescent Jett power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry.
Back underway here in the 3rd quarter. 2:10 remaining. A little floater from Jett Pinneo, no good. But a foul on the rebound, and the tip shot from Pierce Branting will send him to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 30, Lincoln Kelly.
Lincoln Kelly just picked up his second, team sixth.
At the line, shooting 2, Pierce.
And 2 shots for Pierce Branting. Branting makes both. 4 for 4 at the foul line are the Huskies here in this third quarter. They're 7 of 8 for the game. Hollinger on the bench getting a breather. He has been the man for Cross County here in this third quarter. So against the zone, it's careful passing. The only turnover of the half for Cross County, in fact, was an offensive foul on Hollinger. Lundstrom, far side. Cross County maybe wants to play keep away against the zone. And as soon as I say that, an in-rhythm 3 for Cael Lundstrom. That's his second 3 of the ball game and pushes the lead to 7 for Cross County, their biggest lead of the game. Pinneo, left side. Down the lane, missed it. Rebound, Lundstrom. 25 seconds to go. Third quarter. Lundstrom again, too strong that time, but a foul on the rebound with 0.9 left.
Fouls on number 32, Thomas Harrington, his first 17 foul. At the line, shooting 1-and-1, Ethan Whitmore.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll get the scorebook back. It's 48-41. Cross County on top. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
All right, folks, our scoreboard is lost for some reason on the screen capture, so we'll call it radio style. Score-wise, a turnover right out of the gate. Belt lost the dribble, out of bounds. High post, Hollinger. Boy, this kid has been a monster in this second half. 22 in the ball game for Cory Hollinger. 13 already, or 19. 11 already in the quarter is what I was trying to say. There we go. In the half. I'll get it right eventually. 50-43 is our score. During our next timeout, we will, here we can fix it.
Foul number 24, Jett Pinneo, his fourth, 6th team foul for the Huskies. At the line, shooting 2, Cael Lundstrom. Checking in for the Huskies, number 11, Hunter Long. Into the Cougars, number 12, Hayden Hill.
Back to our clock, we got it. Foul on the rebound. Called against Hollinger. It's a third on Hollinger, 17 fouls. Nope, don't go to that shot again. It's only, yeah.
Stay where it is.
Adjusting on the fly. That's what we do best, folks. Timeout, Cross County. It's a 30-second timeout. So, Cross County is your guest on the scoreboard. Shelby-Rising City with the Husky logo is your home team on the scoreboard at the top. I don't know. I actually kind of like it a little bit. It's kind of fun. Sometime we're going to have Marcus here show me how to do that again with the switcher. We don't have the switcher today, we just have two.
No, just go back where you were. Zoom out just a little bit. Zoom out just a little bit. It's okay. Now move down. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, there's pulling away. That's where the support's. So yeah, we can't really move around that position. 9-point Cross County lead. Under 6 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Jeff Stats is sort of paying attention. Hollinger has one basket. Who's got the other 2 points? for Cross County so far in this fourth quarter. Second foul on Branty. 7th team foul, so 1 and 1 coming. Carter Simon. Carter hit 2 threes, including one at the buzzer of the second quarter. Remember, these teams traded buzzer beaters. Jett Pinneo hit a running bank shot at the end of the first quarter for 3. And then Simon got a set play and knocked one down in the corner right at the buzzer before halftime. Lead is 10. The 3 there from Long is no good. Hollinger, the rebound. Lundstrom has it poked free and out of bounds. It will stay with the Cougars. Somewhere in the York City Auditorium, Ben Lohorn is capturing dynamite photos and videos. Noyd across the timeline. In the corner for Lundstrom. Skips in the corner. That's a 3 that was off the side of the hoop, actually. Wingard now brings the rebound himself. Was fouled by Noyd. Isaac's first foul, that is the 8th team foul. Wingard can shoot 2 free throws. Tipped out of his hand. That's why that wasn't a double dribble. Now Simon's got it. Nearly taken away down in the corner. Out of bounds. It's a turnover. Back to Shelby-Rising City. It back. Pinneo, too strong on the 3. The rebound for Hill. Hunter Long just picked up foul number 4. Team foul number 8, so a 1-and-1 opportunity for Hayden Hill. If memory serves, I don't believe since Carter Simon hit the 3 at the buzzer of the second quarter that Cross County has trailed in this game. Belts fouled on the way up. Isaac Noyd just picked up his second Blocking foul, Belt. Pinneo on the drive. 14 points in the game for Jett Pinneo, but that his first since early on in the second quarter. There goes the first miss for Hollinger in the second half. He goes crashing through the door at the other end. Pinneo's layup will not fall. The lead is just 5 and a timeout for Cross County. A lot of time to go for a 5-point game. Full timeout. We can step aside as well, and we will be back after this.
Sportsmanship is vital to every team member in their success on their team.
Sportsmanship isn't something that's just limited to expressing within your own team. It's important to positively interact with not only your competitors, but their fan base as well. How you react and represent your team reflects your school's character.
Sportsmanship goes way further than the field. It starts by pride in themselves and respect towards others.
So 53-48 with 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Both teams will be in the double bonus for the rest of this contest. A steal and a foul. The foul on Noyd. The free throw's coming for Hunter Long. These get big. And now it's the Husky student section that's just a little louder. Physics, man. They're crazy. 2 minutes to go. We got a 3-point game. Husky fans are on their feet, so that means I got to stand up so I can see what's going on. And I can't even do that. Hollinger, top of the key. Rystrom cross court. And a steal for Pinneo. The layup for Branting. It's a 1-point game. Minute 30 to go. And then a foul up top. And on Belt. No, it's on Pinneo, excuse me. And that is 5 fouls on Jett Pinneo. So Pinneo finishes with 14 points. He is replaced in the lineup by Mick Hotzen. And shooting a double bonus is Isaac Noyd to try to extend a 1-point lead for Cross County. Noyd had 10 in the first half. That's his first point of the second half that I have, which might be just way off too. 3-point Cougar lead, Husky basketball. Now the Cougar student section with a defense chant and a hold down low in the block. Wingard was trying to post up on Noyd, and Isaac Noyd just picked up his 4th foul. Double bonus for Colin Wingard. Still a 3-point game. Still a 3-point game. Rebound, Hollinger. Foul on Belt. Two free throws upcoming here, I believe, for Christian Rystrom that are monstrous. Two-possession game. Outside. That's Branty, drives in, his floater, no good. The defensive rebound for Lundstrom. Throw it up ahead. He's got Syme, who wisely pulls it back out. Cross County going to want to burn some clock here, but a deflection and a steal. Here comes Hotzen. Good. Timeout. Shelby-Rising City. Two-point game with 35 seconds left. Mick Hotzen picked off the deflected pass and got a long-reaching finger roll to go to make it a 2-point game with 35 seconds left. Cross County on the inbound will be able to run the baseline. Both teams are in the double bonus. And I honestly cannot tell you who's got possession should there be a jump ball. I like to normally see that, but the Husky faithful are standing in front of me and I can't see a thing. But that's okay. They've been up from about half of this fourth quarter now. Cory Hollinger will throw it in for the Cross County Cougars. Shelby-Rising City is going to trap, but not right away on the inbounds. So there's Noyd. He throws it way up ahead, though, for Syme. Dribbles out of a double team. Now Noyd's got it. How long does Shelby-Rising City go before a foul? Right there. Branting does. And Isaac Noyd will shoot 2 free throws with 22 seconds left.
At the line, shooting double bonus, Isaac Noyd.
Three-point lead. Still a 3-point lead. 20 seconds to go in regulation. Belt looking for a screen. Will drive. His hanging shot is good. Timeout, Shelby-Rising City. Officials will talk over how much time should be on the clock. I think a little extra time perhaps ran off. Maybe not, honestly. You probably saw it better than I did. No, we'll stay here. We don't want to miss anything. Timeout, Shelby-Rising City. 10 seconds left in regulation. You kind of think no matter what, if you're Shelby-Rising City, you got a shot here. If you're the Huskies and Coach Grant Gable getting this thing in, right? Do you let, the question I guess is, do you let Cross County inbound or try to steal the inbounds and then after that foul? Or do you foul basically immediately, and no matter what happens on the free throws, you have, they do go back and they put about 2.5 back on the clock. So 12.8 is on the clock now. Or if you're Shelby-Rising City, do you foul basically immediately and give yourself 11 seconds, no matter what happens on a make or 2 misses or whatever it is, to get the ball up and have a chance to tie or win at the end? These are why coaches get paid big dollars, folks. That's all I'm going to say. Hollinger will throw it in. Right in front. Fouled quickly. That's Lundstrom. So Cael Lundstrom will go to the free throw line for Cross County with 11.5 left. No matter what, even if he makes them both, there's still a chance for Shelby-Rising City to send this to overtime. Hunter Long, by the way, just fouled out. Josh Siebert, who has not played yet tonight, becomes his replacement. 2 free throws on the way for Cael Lundstrom. There will be an opportunity for a win for Shelby-Rising City. I believe the Huskies are out of timeouts. Two-point game. What's the play call? Belt all the way to the rim. He got it! 5 seconds left. Rystrom across the timeline. He'll have a shot. Rystrom for the win. Way short. We're going to overtime. .58. Put 4 more minutes back on that clock. We ain't going home yet. Bailey Belt scores 4 points in 6 seconds. Sandwiched around 1 free throw from Cael Lundstrom. And Shelby-Rising City, trailing the entire second half, forces overtime. So everybody adds a timeout, and a full one at that. Cross County with Hollinger, Lundstrom, Rystrom, Noyd on the floor. Shelby-Rising City about to break their huddle with Wingard, Hodson, Siebert, Belt, who just hit the tying shot, and Branting. Shelby-Rising City in the white, Cross County in the blue uniforms. Underway in overtime. And a 1-3-1 zone look for the Huskies. Lundstrom amongst a triple team gets it to Noyd. Rystrom on the hop step, kicks it out. Lundstrom's three is short, long rebound. Out of bounds, Shelby-Rising City basketball. Noyd comes up for some pressure to cover the ball, and now Branting brings it up. Siebert in the corner, hands it off for Belt. Bailey wants a screen, gets it from Wingard, throws it in the corner for Branting. Out for Siebert for the three and the lead! Siebert has played 45 seconds this whole game and just knocks down a three to give Shelby-Rising City their first lead since the first half. The answer, but it's just a two for Lundstrom. Out of bounds. Turnover, Shelby-Rising City. Huskies by one, Cougars with a basketball. Cory Hollinger has not shot it, but once in the fourth quarter for the Cougars, he was the man in the third quarter and first possession, fourth quarter. Man-to-man defense now for the Huskies. There's Hollinger, left side. He goes to work, right to the rim, missed the layup. That was the perfect set for Cory Hollinger, but he couldn't convert. Siebert back to Belt. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Wide open Branting. Hollinger the rebound. Syme, top of the key. There's the same play again. Hollinger finishes that time. Timeout, Cross County. Minute 26 to go, and Cross County has the lead. Now, we played enough commercials today. They're good. But we do want to say thank you. Cornerstone Bank, our presenting sponsor, along with Pump and Pantry. Happy to have Pump and Pantry as a new advertising partner with us on Strive. Truck Center Companies has been a fantastic partner for a number of years, and also added this year Midland University. We're going to head to Midland, actually. Strive will, as part of our winter summit, along with nearly 300 students. Yeah, South, are you still listening to this? Yeah, 285 is where they finally cut us off. At Midland, we're about to double their student enrollment for a day for a winter summit. Is it worth it to be a Strive school? I don't know. It's totally free to come to a summit where you get to meet and talk with over 200 other Strive students. 28 different schools are represented, so you get to hear and see what those other schools are doing. You get to hear directly from the Strive crew, myself, Ben Mohorn, Alyssa Allman, Hunter Rodenslaben from Athlete Nation will be there. Hey, it's cool. You should be a Strive school if you're not. Just saying. Huskies down by one. Minute 26 to go in overtime. Pay no attention to that 4 on the scoreboard. The old clocks here in York, they just don't go to 5 or 6 in that regards. How about a spot-up three by Belt? Short. Scramble on the rebound, another opportunity. Hodson got that one. Here comes Seibert down the lane. Had it blocked. Cleanly, they say. And a foul will send Syme to the free throw line. The foul on Branting is his fourth. Double bonus for Carter Syme. He's got 7 points. He's missed his last 2 free throws, but he knocks that one down. So he's now 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Just a 2-point game. Belt brings it up. Guarded by Rystrom. Belt still with it. Lost it for a moment. Corrals it in the corner. Picks it up now. Hounded by Hollinger. To the block. Hodson fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for Mick Hodson. Carter Syme just picked up foul number 3. Hodson to shoot 2. He's got 4 points tonight, including that steal and layup with 35 seconds left in regulation, but that goes wanting. One-point game. Lundstrom across the timeline. 30 seconds to go. Hollinger, timeout, Cross County. It's a full timeout. Taking a look at the Shelby-Rising City bench. That's where our filmer is from, by the way. That's why we're not seeing Cross County. Just a heads up. So Cross County's going for the complete sweep of CRC basketball. I just got told that the Cross County junior high girls and boys both won. And that ended last week, right? That ended last Saturday. That was what junior high was. So they both won. So the boys are trying to make it a 4-for-4 sweep. When's the last time that got done? There's one for the book, Tony Chapman. When's the last time one school district won junior high girls and boys and high school girls and boys? Hollinger. Fouled by Seibert. I'm going with Seibert because it's not spelled like Taylor, Siebert. No, you said it, Siebert. All right, whatever. Josh, his name, fouls Hollinger. The lead is 2. This one is the big one. Bailey Belt being full face denied by Isaac Noyd. Somebody else going to have to try to make this shot. And it's Wingard for the lead. No. Noyd the rebound with 7 seconds left. Hodson with a foul. 1 would be grand, 2 would be amazing if you're Isaac Noyd right now with 6 seconds left. That one is big. This one is bigger. Final timeout taken. By Shelby-Rising City.
Timeout. Shelby-Rising City, full timeout.
We were tied at 58 at the end of regulation. Shelby-Rising City led 19-18 at the end of the first quarter when Jett Pinneo banked in a running 3 after a scramble play from the other end of the floor. Cross County led it 34-32 at half after Carter Syme hit a 3. And now it's Isaac Noyd at the line. A free throw to perhaps clinch the CRC title. Siebert. Wingard. It's good, but out of timeouts, and that is it. How big was the free throw? Wingard banks it in. It doesn't matter. Cross County is your CRC boys tournament champions. (66-65). What a game. Final scoring in this one, and folks, it was a dandy. Pierce Branting, we'll go with Shelby-Rising City first. Branting with 7. Bailey Belt scored 6 points in the final 10 seconds of regulation to force the overtime. There's 5, and 5 is 10, and 4 more is 14 for the game. Hunter Long finished with 4 points. He fouled out at the end of regulation. Mick Hotzen finished with 5. Jett Pinneo fouled out with 1:27 to go in regulation. Josh Siebert hit a 3 right away in the overtime period. Alec Wiesman went down in the second quarter. He scored 2 points in the first quarter. Colin Wingard banks in the 3 at the buzzer. How big was the second free throw by Isaac Noyd? That was Wingard's 4th 3 of the game. 15 total points for Wingard. Now for the champions, the Cross County Cougars. Cael Lundstrom. Had 11. Carter Syme, 8. Hayden Hild, 3. Christian Rystrom, 3. Thomas Harrington Newton with 2. Isaac Noyd clinches it. All free throws in the second half for Isaac. 15 total points. (25) game-high points for Cory Hollinger. And the Cross County Cougars have won the CRC Tournament Championship. Coach Conway and the Cougars now 12-6, 14-3 are Grant Gable and the SRC Huskies as the Cougars take the plaque. Fantastic job tonight. Thank you to all of my different camera people. Even though our last one kind of bailed on us here. That's why we're not. I'll take care of it. Thank you, girls. Good job tonight. Thank you to everybody who helps. Ben Mulhern's down here taking pictures of something. But that's going to do it. Congratulations to Cross County. They are the girls and boys, varsity and junior high, CRC tournament champions. A 4 sweep for the Cougars. My name is Eric Olga. The voice is shot for tonight, but I'll be back in Grand Island for tomorrow. 4 more games from Northwest High School. If you dare, join us on strivesports.com. Thanks for joining us inside the best conference tournament in the state. The boys championship lived up to the hype here tonight. Congratulations to Cross County, the girls and boys CRC tournament